Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome to a new video set, I guess you could say. I am working on Aurora at the moment, and I thought I'd give you guys some progress. So as you can see, I did some of her hair backstitch. There's more brown that goes up here, but she has the same brown that's on her eyebrows, so I was waiting until I filled in this lighter color. I still have some more to do. I'm just between threads at the moment, so once I get the rest of this color put in, I'm going to backstitch her eyebrows, the rest of the swirls in her hair up here, and then I will probably, I'm debating between either starting the blue of her hood up here or doing the next color of hair, which goes down here on the side and then down here. I might also do the rose that's up here, but I'm thinking I might just go ahead and do her hair. So you can kind of see her eye right here, and then her other eyes I'm working on right now is right there. So it's kind of interesting, this color of backstitch is like dark garnet red, which I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, it's a little bit better. And then she's obviously still has her beads to go in, so I'm gonna wait a little bit on those though. But yeah, so I'm really liking this lighter color that's in her skin tone because I think it definitely helps her stand out. And it's just gonna get lighter as it goes down towards the middle of her face. But to me, before, it was looking like it was really hard to distinguish the hair from the skin color, like this darker bit right here. So I'm happy to see that the lighter color is making things a lot more distinguishable. So there she is. I am not going to wait until she's totally done to post the video, so you guys will be happy about that, because that would take forever and the video would end up being 5 hours long. So yeah, I will see you guys next time when I hopefully have some more of her face and more of her hair. Alright, bye. Hey guys, I am back to show you guys some progress on Sleeping Beauty. I have finished part of her face. I've done quite a bit of backstitching, and she actually has some features now. So first off, let me show you my awesome shirt. It's my favorite Halloween shirt, which is the 3 Hitchhiking Ghosts from Disney. It glows in the dark, but I haven't actually seen that in action because I always forget. It's backwards on camera. I don't know if it will show up backwards when I post, so if it does, I apologize. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. So let me switch you over. So as you can see, I have Cowgirl Kate on. I'm watching her Hade parade, I guess you could say. Have some Halloween candy, and here is where I'm at so far. If I can get it to focus. There we go. So as you can see, a lot of the backstitching is done. I just finished up this section of her hair, which has a little bit more down here, which I'm going to work on next. She has a nose, her lovely eyelashes, and I would like to try to get, sorry, I was having a lot of trouble focusing. I would like to try to get the rest of her face done today, as well as one more section of hair, or one more color, which would be a section down here, a section down here, because that would be at a point where I would be able to, it would actually finish up all the hair on this side if I get that second section done. But I would be able to finish the back stitching like here on her eyebrow, which is a different color, and the hair all along the sides. So we'll see if I get that done. I think this is most of the back stitching is up here in her hair, so hopefully once that's done, I won't have too much more. I mean, she does have a lot in her dress and stuff, but it's long bits, other than like the swirls and stuff at the bottom of her dress, which I still think is actually less. Yeah, so I'm really happy with her so far. It was really, before I got in all this back stitching, it was really interesting because like these are all quarter stitches up here, but it was really hard to tell where her like features came out. So until I got this color done up here, which is the same as the nose, it was kind of hard to see like where her face was. So I like the blush on her cheeks, which is a pumpkin color, so it's actually more of an orange. So I wasn't sure how that would look, but I think it turned out like it meshes well with the others, and it turned out really well. So she has 3 more colors, I believe, in her face. Some of them are just like 2 little rainbows, I guess you could say, or 2 more arches. And then the rest of all this is 1 color. And then obviously her lips, which are 2 colors, and her whole chest. But right now I just want to try to get those 2 sections of hair, or 2 colors of hair, and the face. So we'll see how we do. It's about, I think it's about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock on Sunday. So it's pretty ambitious. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I don't really have any plans today other than stitch and maybe to go out and get dinner, so. Although we should actually do our pumpkins tonight now that I think about it. So I think I'm just going to finish this section of hair that I'm working on right now over on this side, which is this color, and then probably go look at dinner and pumpkins. Alright, see you guys next time. Hey guys, it is Tuesday, the 8th of November, I believe. And I just got back from vacation. Sorry, you guys are really glary. I just got back from vacation. I went to Colorado to see my family. And, sorry, my cat's getting at my cross stitch. And we had a good time. We went for my aunt and uncle's anniversary, their 30th wedding anniversary. And so that was fun because we surprised them. We didn't tell them we were coming in. And I didn't get too much stitching done. It was a pretty quick trip. But I have today off of work because we didn't get in last night until like midnight. And I wanted a day just to relax and stitch and just chill out. So let me show you where my progress is. Like I said, I didn't get too much done, but you can see what I've done. So as you guys can see, I have Laura X stitches on right now while I try to get my fabric reorganized, since a little kitty in the way. A little culprit right here getting at it. So here is Aurora. So as you can see, I'm working on this next color of yellow right here. I got part of her hood done. She has 1 more color that comes down with a darker purple. Her face is almost done. I just have to backstitch, which her hair all along here gets backstitched as well. And it's the same color as her lips and this part of the hair right here, including this color yellow. So once I finish this color yellow, do it on the other side, I will be able to put in that backstitch, which would be great if I could get it done today, but I don't know if it will happen. And so after I finish this color yellow and do the back stitch, I'm thinking about doing her flower in her hair up here. If I don't, then I'm going to work more on her neck and chest of this skin color. Yeah, she's looking good so far. She looks a lot better with now that I have the back stitching in her eyes and stuff in, which I showed you guys last time. But once I get this yellow done, do underneath her chin, I'll probably get the flower done, work on her hand, because that's all the same color back stitch. And then I will probably work on, I don't know if I'm going to work on something else or continue with her and work on her dress. But we'll see. I might do her beads as well, because she still is missing like these 3 up here, some beads up here, which I know I backstitched over where the beads go, but I haven't decided if I want to bead on top or bead underneath them, so we'll just see how that goes. But yeah, I'm liking her so far. As you can see, I didn't do the skin 1/1. I thought about it, but there's so many colors of so many blended colors that I thought it was just easier if I didn't do 1/1. So, and I hope her lip got a little messed up here. It looks like I did it according to the pattern, but we'll see what it looks like once the back stitch gets put in. So I'm really hoping I can finish that today and make her look a little more decent. Yeah. See you guys all next time. Hey guys, it's been a while. It is Monday, November 27th. I don't remember when I last saw you, but I bet it was probably like 3 weeks ago. So sorry about that. Good news is I have some stuff to show you. First up, personal-wise, I am waiting for my husband at the train station. We are going to be going tomorrow to look at more houses. So far, somebody, not myself, has been very picky about what we've looked at. So I'm hoping tomorrow we'll see some that he likes, and doesn't get too much into them. I had a good Thanksgiving, so I hope you guys all did too, those of you that celebrated. We went to San Francisco and saw my in-laws, and it was nice. We drove. It was supposed to be 6 hours, or around 6 hours, and ended up taking us about 9 because we actually had to go and pick up my husband's brother from the place where he's living. So we did that, and then we went out to lunch and stuff, both there and back. So it took longer than it should have, but that's okay. Yeah, we made a turkey in the pizza oven, which was interesting. Not sure how he did it. It was his uncle that made it, and it was actually delicious. I was really surprised. I was thinking it would be like really super hot and dried out and burnt, but he had tried it with like 5 other turkeys, I guess. I don't know how long they'd been eating turkey for, but it turned out really well. So next year, if you guys have a pizza oven. And I think that's pretty much it. I can't think of any other personal stuff that's going on right now. We're hoping, we probably won't, pretty much can guarantee we're not going to be out of the house or moved until the holidays, which sucks because I wanted it, but what can you do? So we're trying to figure out currently how to decorate my mother-in-law's house and how to, like, where to put all the decorations and stuff. So it'll be some trial and error. Speaking of the picky husband, though, we were supposed to go and put up Christmas lights on the outside of the house yesterday. Well, he is, I don't want to say anal, but he's pretty anal about it. Instead of putting up the lights, he went and found a picture of the house on Google and put it into Photoshop so that he could Photoshop all the different combinations of lights that are possible to see what they looked like before he actually wants to go and do the work. So that's what I've been dealing with lately. He cannot do anything by the seat of his pants. Drives me crazy. Okay, that's enough of me yapping. So let's get on to what I showed you guys, or what I've worked on since last time. So first off, I haven't worked too much on Princess Aurora. I have bought all the patterns now. I'm still debating buying Tinkerbell. But let me show you guys where I'm at. So like I said, haven't worked too much on her, but I should have quite a bit more done than you saw last time. Sorry, I had a message. Well, let me show you guys and then I'll talk about it. So here is where she's at. I don't remember where I was last time, but I basically have got her entire top part done. She still has back stitching in her hair over here and over here, but I wanted to get the surrounding parts put in. So as you can see, I changed this rose color. It's supposed to be like a light pink, but I think it went, I want it to be the same color as the one in her hair. So and the back stitching in that, she has back stitching, as you can see, for the roses, but it's like one shade darker. So it's a little hard to see. It shows up better in person, but I was worried that it wasn't going to show up really at all when I first did it. But yeah, I'm really liking how she's turning out. I had messed up somewhere. Well, I've messed up in several places, but she's like right about her middle is one stitch wider than it should be, and I can't figure out where I went wrong. So I'm going to be fudging it for the entire rest of the pattern, but that's okay. So she does have some back stitching in her hood. Same thing. I want to wait until I get the next color done because the same color goes down into that next section. But I'm currently starting, I'm starting this part down here, which is part of her cloak that she's wearing, which is part of the hood up here. This actually has quite a bit of this color, but it goes down into, like, it's the same color on both sides. And so I'm going to finish it down here, start over here, and that way it fills in this part and in here so I can do the back stitching. So she has her hand up here, which once I finish this color down here, most likely going to go there, but we'll see. And I still haven't put in the beads. You can see even up here still has the spots missing. I'm just basically waiting until I get more done so I can kind of bead up in one big go. But I'm going to bead as I go and not wait until the end because that would drive me crazy. So yeah, I'm loving her. She's turning out really gorgeous, I think. I chose not to do 1/1 on the skin, which I'm glad I didn't because it actually, I think, shows more definition here in her eye and then here on her nose. So I've seen 1/1, it looks really pretty, but I'm kind of glad I didn't do it. To me, it actually makes her look a little more 3D. But yeah, so I'm probably going to work on her again soon. I have had another project I've been working on, so let me get that one out for you. So this is a new start. I think I showed you guys that I had bought these a while ago. I got them from Amazon. So as you can see, they're the dimensions kit. I have made a change already. Well, I made a couple of changes. So I'm working on this guy right here, and you'll see the big change in a minute. So I don't really have, other than, I'm going to make a change around the border. Other than that, I don't think anything else is going to get changed that I can think of, except for possibly, see how everybody has like the pink cheeks except for the penguin? I might try to put some little pink cheeks in there because I think that would be cute. And it kind of drives me crazy that, okay, I lied, I'm going to make one more change. it drives me crazy that, like, when things come in sets, that they, like, when they change stuff. So, like, these have the same background. These have the same background. These don't. But they're going to. I'm going to change this background to this dark blue, just because I think it's prettier. And I think it needs more contrast between, because this is a light background and so is this. So I'm changing this one to dark. And I'm changing a little bit of the border, just these white dots around them. Sorry, interruption there. I thought about doing the whole border the way I'm going to show you guys how I did the dots, but I thought that would be too much with this green background. So, yeah, so I'm going to change this to dark blue, change him so that he has cheeks, because once again, I want them all to match. His will obviously be smaller because he's a smaller guy, but that's okay. I think I'm going to just do like little X's, kind of, or little plus signs. Let's see how that goes. So let me show you how much I have started. Hey guys, so I was filming my video and I realized that the video, I was talking about the changes that I made in the first ornament. And when I was filming it, it was all completely sideways. So this is considerably more progress than I had then because it is done. But let me show you what changes I made to the first ornament. So here he is. So his face obviously is no longer a snowman. He is an elf, a child. I like to think that he's an elf, so that's what he's going to be. I basically had to go through and do, I'm not going to show you the next ornament because that's going to come later. But I had to take this pink color and stitch all of the rest of it in the ornaments to make sure I had enough, which I had plenty. So dimensions, I don't think I've ever had a problem with their floss as far as coming up with color or having enough of the same color. So everything is the same except for his face, and then I had to rechart his nose. And basically I kind of just made up the smile as I went because he had a bunch of French knots as a smile, like the other snowman will have. So yeah. There he is. And I did the same exact, I had to figure out where to put, the cheeks were okay, I had to figure out where to put the mouth and where to put the nose and where to put the eyes, because the snowman that was in here before had some purples up here, like to distinguish between his hat and his face. So obviously I took those out, and so I had to figure out where his eyes went, like where to have everything go that he would still look decent. Yeah, okay. See you next time. Hey guys, I'm back. It is, what is today? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, the 5th of December. I have just left a loan meeting for our house that we are hoping to buy. And I'm waiting for my husband to finish up with the meeting so that we can go home. So I'm sitting in the car stitching, and I have had a very interesting morning. My work was canceled today because of wildfires. I don't think they're very far away, but since we have teachers and students coming from all over, they just canceled it as a precaution. So yeah, it was a little unexpected surprise. And there are currently, I believe, 4 fires going on right now. No, 3 fires, sorry. I will include a couple of pictures I took this morning here, which, as you can see, like, the smoke is pretty much everywhere. So you can kind of, I don't know if you can see or not, kind of see that you can't really tell from where I'm at right now. The fires are all west of where I'm at. Oops, sorry. And so we drive through them on the way home, but currently the wind is blowing west, so there's no smoke really over in where we're at right now. But yeah, so a little update with the house. I said I was at a loan meeting, and I was. We found a house that we like. We made an offer and it was accepted, so we're currently in escrow. I think that's what it's called. We have to apply for the loan tonight, and we have scheduled the inspections. The bank is ordering the appraisal, and yes, we're moving forward with that. If everything goes well, we will be moving, or our date of close is the 10th of January, so we will be moving probably that weekend. Like, we'd probably be moving that weekend, which is the weekend of the 13th. So, lucky number 13, let's hope it works. So let me show you what I've been working on. So I've got Santa on the go. It's kind of hard to see all the white stitches, but this is the very top of the piece, at the top of his poof ball. And this is the bottom right down here. So I've reached the top and bottom. I'm working on the red, as you can see right now, which is going to be in his hat. So I think since he has a white beard, they went ahead and did a green and red hat for Santa, which I thought was kind of cute. So he has the red up here, a little bit of red down here on his sleeve. This is a mitten that's holding a sign. And he's got a little cardinal that's right over here, so there's a little bit of this red color in there. So yeah. After I finish the red, I'm going to go over here and work on the sign because it's the same color that's in his nose. And we'll see where it goes from there. These aren't taking too much time. I just really haven't been stitching too much lately. What with trying to buy the house and all of that stressfulness. So here's my other guy, my non-snowman elf dude, which I showed last time. And yeah, be great if I could get these done before the holidays. Don't think that's going to happen. We did put up Christmas lights and the tree, but we did not decorate the tree yet. We were going to put it up this weekend, but we spent all day on Saturday at Disneyland, so that took up a whole day, but that was fun. So yeah, I'm going to keep stitching, and I will see you guys next time. Hey guys, I'm back. Today is Wednesday the 6th. We sent off all of our loan documents, so hopefully they will get to those soon and approve them. I have another day off work today. I don't remember if I mentioned that yesterday, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to work tomorrow, and then Friday I will get to stitch in the morning because we are not having school that day, but we have a team building activity in the afternoon, so we're going to go bowling. So it is about 10:30 in the morning. I just got out all of my stitching for the day, and I will show you where I am at. So as you can see, I've got Drew on Flosstube right now. My little Cosmo here. He likes to curl up in my lap a lot while I'm stitching, so we'll see if that happens, but right now he's being playful. Well, trying to be playful. I've got Mocha down here. Hey, Moki. She wants to go outside, but I'm not letting her because I'm mean. I'm my mean baby. Yeah, she's not happy with me. And pan slowly so I don't make you guys puke. Here is where I'm at. Let's get better light. There we go. So all of the green is done in his hat. These are half stitches, that's why it looks a little white underneath. But I like that. So I'm going to be starting here with the red in his hat, and I think there's a little bit of the same color down on the bird. Down here. And my goal is to get this one finished today, so we'll see how that works. I still have, I'd say like 6 or 7 colors, probably more than that. But yeah, so Mocha came up to say hi. Mochi, say hi, baby. I got these cool soaps from Joann's. I got some fall ones at the beginning of fall, so I got this one and then a snowman, but the snowman is in the bathroom. I just got these out of my car this morning before my husband left. So yeah, we're just gonna have a lazy day of stitching and watching Flosstube. Are you having fun? You're gonna whack yourself in the face. You're gonna whack yourself in the face, goofy girl. Ever since we got Cosmo, she has definitely calmed down quite a bit, which is a good thing, because we're not covered in scratches and bite marks anymore. You can see a little bit of the pattern, but that's okay. What you doing, baby? I think she literally has like 30 or so toys, and she chooses the tag. And this happens all the time. Get him. Okay. I'll see you guys all later. Hey guys, I'm back again. Same day. It is about 2 o'clock. I just found out that I have tomorrow off as well. So nice kind of 3 days, and then basically I only went to work Monday and I didn't even go to my site. So I haven't seen my desk in like almost over a week. Tomorrow I won't be going back to the site because of the bowling, so hopefully that's still going on. But we'll see. So I've been stitching away all morning. I did have to stop and make some cookies for my mother-in-law for a party that or a class thing she's going to tonight that she'd forgotten about. So she's gonna bring me lunch in about an hour. She gets off, so late lunch, but yeah, I just took a shower. Well, took a shower a while ago, but other than the shower and the cookies, I have been stitching. So, well, first off, let me show you my awesome shirt that I got. Got this from Disneyland. So it is the Fantasmic show, which if you've ever been to Disneyland or Disney World, you might have seen it. It's pretty awesome. Mickey is defeating Maleficent the Dragon. And it sparkles, which is awesome. And so let me show you guys where I am currently at on my project. So I've got Katie the Stash Queen on. I've watched a few of the newer videos in my list, but I ended up skipping, I realized, a lot of the older ones, so I'm going back and watching all those. So this is her video where she's got the big box full of goodies. And I've got Mocha here, sleeping. Cosmo's on the floor somewhere. And oops, hopefully you aren't able to stitch from that pattern. Here's where I'm at. So as you can see, I got a lot more of the cardinal done down here. And basically everything is done except for the pole that goes down the sign, the front end, or little bits and pieces here in the bird, the border, and the background. So we'll see how long that takes. I don't think it's too much, so this is pretty much both ends, and this is the top and bottom. So we'll see how long it takes me. I don't see a problem with me getting this done today, but we will see. So I still have about 4 hours until my husband gets home. We haven't heard anything back from the loans yet. but hopefully we'll hear soon. Oh, and I have his glove over here too, I forgot. So yeah, I'm going to start the pole next, which has a little bit of the same color in the bird, his face over here. And then I'm going to do the glove so that I get this whole part done, finish off the bird, and then do the background, which I believe this one is purple. But Santa is completely done except for one color that goes kind of where his beard is here and then up here. And that's the same color as part of the background, so that'll get done almost last. Alright, I'll see you guys all soon. Hey guys, back again. It is almost 8 o'clock on the 6th still. And I thought I would just give you a little update. So let's see where I'm at. I've got Danielle Stitcherista up on the screen right now. So still working through my playlist. And here is Santa. I can focus. There we go. So it's kind of surprising how well these purple stitches in here define his beard. And obviously I'm still working on this one strand of purple here, which is basically going to go all the way across and all the way down. So I have that color to do. I have 2 strands of this same color. So it's going to be similar to his hat. How it's got both strands, or both, 1 strand and 2 strands, and the sign. And then I have one more color that'll be the swirls. And then it's back stitching. So I'm hoping to finish this finish the actual cross stitches before, let's see, 9 o'clock. So we'll see how we do. Hey guys, it is, what time is it? I think it's almost 5 at night on Thursday, the 7th, I think, of December. We had our inspections this morning, which took about 4 hours, and then we came home. I did take my stitching with me while we were waiting for the inspections to be done, and then I did some when I got home, so let me show you where I'm at. Ta-da! It is done. Kind of hard to see because there's not really that much light in here, but Santa's done. I had to make a little bit of a change. So everything is as charted except for the confetti border, which is going to be different which is going to be a change for all of them, because I did the same thing with my elf dude over here. I changed his eye. So Santa's eyes and the elf's eyes are done, and pretty much all of the French knots over here are done with 3 strands, so all the snowflakes and everything. The bird had 3 strands as well, but I didn't like how it looked because it was too big. And so what I did was I just did 1 strand French knot, and it's a lot smaller, so it actually looks a lot better. If you look on the pattern, or the picture, you can see it takes up a lot of his face. So did it focus? So it's not a huge difference, but it's enough that it looks like his eye is not eating up the rest of his body. But yeah. So it turned out pretty good, I think. The lighting is like I said, is not great in here, so that's a little bit better. Yeah, I like how he turned out. I like the different take on Santa's outfit with the green fuzzies that are over here. And I must say, I'm actually pretty happy with my French knots. So his glove has a bunch of French knots as well, but my main concern is that his eyes pretty much match. So who knows, I'm getting the hang of it. His eyes, this one looks a little bit smaller, but I think for the most part I did a pretty good job. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to start my next one, which would be, who is it? The polar bear or not. But I think I'm going to go back to the Dragon Sal and get that caught up. I'm loving everybody's Stitchmas videos. So I've been watching a bunch of those. And pretty much that's all I've got. So I'm going to post this video since I have a little mini finish. Like I said, I'm probably going to do dragons next. And all parts of that have come out now, so I am 4 months behind. So I might work on those all at once or do each dragon individually and finish them up. But I would like to get that done before the end of the year because of the, I forget what it's called, the class Stitch Along, the Harry Potter one by Armada Designs. And then I like Brittany's concept for the next Sal, which is a gargoyle, like gargoyles and stained glass from Notre Dame. Not totally sure if I'm going to do that one or not, but we'll see. So anyway, enough of me talking. I will see you guys all next time. Thank you so much for leaving comments, subscribing, and all that jazz. Yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye!